It's campground review time.
Palo Duro State Park.
In Canyon, Texas. 30 minutes south of Amarillo, which is a really cool town. We had a great time in Amarillo.
Second largest canyon in the United States, too, which we didn't know.
We didn't know that until we got here.
Palo Duro also means hardwood.
Hardwood.
I don't know why I'm saying that, though.
It's something about sycamores. There's a few like sycamores on the prairie, like on the ground level in between the canyons. And when you stay here, you don't stay at the top of the canyon.
You're
drive down
in the canyon.
You're down in the canyon, so you're surrounded by these like big, tall, like rock formations, which are really cool.
It's the first place that we haven't had any cell service. I mean, normally we have 1 or 2 bars, and the Wii Boost that we have allows us to stream. I'm allowed to work with it, but we have to drive all the way up to the canyon for any of our phones to work.
Yeah, as soon as you get on top of the hill, it's like every phone will work. But down in here, there ain't no phone working.
Nothing works. We saw a good amount of critters. We saw mule deer, white-tailed deer. We saw a coyote last night, a fox last night.
On our way back. We like driving around at dark because all the critters are running across the road and it's fun.
And it's really cool to hear all the coyotes here. They get really, really close.
They sounded like they were right there last night, like hooping and a hollering, just having a great time, those coyotes were.
Yeah. We went to Amarillo, like you said, 2 breweries. The first one, Pondecita.
Love Pondecita Brewing
was
Company.
amazing. They had awesome hazies, awesome sours.
Really good stouts, porters. Yeah. They had a lot of different beers, and they were all their own beer. They were a true brewery.
We filled up the cooler.
Yeah.
A lot of to-go beers, too. We went to 6 Car Brewery, which was a cute place, but I wouldn't call it a brewery. They only had 2 of their own beers on tap. No, 3 of their own beers on tap. And then when we asked if we could do a flight, they said yes, but we have to do their 3 beers and could only choose 1 other beer.
Then you get to pick 1 more.
Yeah, so
like,
that's
what?
not really a flight to us.
Oh, it is
So definitely recommend Pondecita.
Yeah,
we went out to eat 2 times, too.
Oh, we went to the Big Texan on Route 66, which is like it's kind of like an attraction.
We thought it was going to be kind of hokey. I mean, it is kind of hokey.
But the food was amazing.
It was awesome. Like the best steak that we've had since we were in Texas.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was awesome. And there were 3 guys what is it?
72 ounce is the challenge, and if you eat it all, you get it for free.
And there were 3 people that tried it when we were there.
I don't think anybody got it.
No.
It's disgusting. I mean, a 72-ounce steak is just ridiculous. And it's a ribeye, and you got to eat the whole thing? I'm like... These guys were they were sweating. Meat sweats halfway through.
Steak was fantastic, though. I had the prime rib, and what'd you have, a ribeye?
I had a 24-ounce ribeye and a load of baked potato.
We wanted to go back every night after we went.
Yeah. I mean, what was the other place? Coyote Bluff Cafe?
Yeah, Coyote Bluff. Super cute, very small, hole in the wall. They kind of reminded me of Joni's in Florida. There's a big cooler of beer in the center of the room, and you just go get however many beers you want and tell them at the end. Yeah. The food there was good. Ty had a steak. The burger was fantastic.
Steak was really good too, with some mushrooms. Like you said, there's literally a tub in the middle of the bar, and that's where you go and get your own beers, and they just add it up for you. She says Joni's is a blue crab shack in the middle of the Everglades.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
That's what it reminded us of.
Super, super cute.
The trail system here is elaborate. Yeah. And there's not a whole lot of loops, which was kind of frustrating when you're trying to come back to your car at the end of it.
And trying to see everything, it's difficult because when it's only one way, it doubles the amount of miles that you're doing.
Yeah, and you're seeing the same thing twice. So we kind of made up our own little loops on the way out. Like Lighthouse Trail is the most famous one here. That lighthouse is the actual formation. If you look up Palo Duro, you're going to see a picture of that rock formation. And it's beautiful. We'll have a video of it here at the end. And it's very popular.
So there's a lot of people, which we don't really like, but...
On the way back, you can kind of make your own little loop. It's 2.8 on the way out there. You got to do the 2.8 back, or you can do a 3 back that goes on Gibbons,
Spicer, and Lowry.
That
one was surprisingly my favorite path in the whole park. It was gorgeous. And we didn't see one person on it the entire 3 miles, right?
And Lighthouse Trail was loaded up with people, and we took that one little side route, and we didn't see another person, and it was the prettiest section of trail that we saw the entire time we were here.
They have a ton of trails, though, from moderate to difficult, which we didn't find any of them really difficult. There was a little bit of incline,
because we're just such hikers. We're just avid hikers, just gone.
No.
Nothing's difficult.
There just wasn't that much of an incline. I wouldn't label it difficult. It was long, so you need to make sure to bring water.
Yeah, I think they put difficult on a lot of these trails because a lot of people are hiking in the summertime. So they're just kind of like, hey, be warned, you need to bring water, watch your pet.
And I couldn't imagine how hot it would be in the summer.
Oh, brutal. Yeah, I mean, shit, yesterday it got up to like 75 and it was hot out on the trail if you didn't have a breeze. Mm-hmm. But this place is beautiful. So... There's a bunch of different, like Coronado Lodge is kind of like a museum exhibit in there. Mm-hmm. You can walk through there and learn a lot about the area. There's a layer in this canyon that's a Triassic. So they're finding like dinosaur bones, and they've got like all these dinosaur bones inside the Coronado Lodge, which we thought was really cool. Mm-hmm. Like extinct sloth and camels. This place up, man. Turn back time. We have sloth and camels cruising around here.
Yeah, and we're gonna have videos of the sites too, because we said it's in the canyon, so there's mountains all around us. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's very pretty, and the colors here are beautiful. It's like every time you
very
turn a corner,
much like Caprock, just way bigger.
Yeah, no bison cruising around your campsites.
No, or prairie dogs.
Yeah, there's that said something about a prairie dog section way back here, but we never made our way out there. There could be prairie dogs around here.
I just haven't
Looks
seen
like there
any.
should be.
Yeah.
What else do we do here?
I think that's it. This is our last Texas stop. We're super sad. We've loved Texas. I think way more than either of us expected. It's been absolutely amazing.
She's been to Texas
people,
here like
everything.
A few times for business. I've came one time like on a trip with some friends, and I wasn't expecting a whole lot. And I'll tell you, the people of Texas are the most welcoming, like genuine people we've met the entire time that we've been on the road. Yeah. Everybody's super helpful, super kind, and they're storytellers. We're storytellers. We like them.
We do like them. All right, we're off to New Mexico.
New Mexico today.
Before that, I'm getting a rock tumbler.
A rock tumbler. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned.
I've been asking for one since we left, and now we found one. So.
Oh, we're going to link our Etsy account for the tumbled rocks that we have. So, yeah, that's how we're going to pay to get home once we hit California gas prices.
Get ready.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This is the restroom. Pretty far from our spot. Three stalls, and then 2 separate showers. Pretty big, pretty clean. Overall, nice bathroom. This is our site, Site 88. There's the camper, sunny buns, and then our picnic table, just covered, which is nice. Fire pit, and that beautiful view. Really good site, but I think 90 is still my favorite. This is my favorite site, Site 90. Mainly because it's on the corner, so you don't have anyone next to you. Have all that open space. Here's where your camper will go. And then over here, your picnic table and your fire ring. And you just have a crazy view. Definitely my favorite spot. Every morning, without fail, this cardinal attacks our window. Oh, there he goes. CCC Trail. Super pretty. 1.4 miles. One way. 1.4 miles. Pretty. This is the Sunflower Trail. 1.2 miles, one way, so 2.4 in total. Really easy, flat path in the valley. Juniper Cliffside, 2.3 miles, one way. Pretty hike, it's rated moderate, it's pretty easy. A lot of it goes by the side of the road, which some people, including Ty, don't like, but Sunny and I don't mind, especially with those views. Rio Grande Trail. This one is labeled moderate. It's It's 1.2 miles one way, so you have to double back. But relatively easy and gorgeous views.
This is the end of the lighthouse trail at Palo Duro. It's a 2.8 mile moderate trail, one way, so you gotta walk the 2.8 back. And I'm almost there, hold on. Whoa, there it is, the lighthouse. Also, as you can see, the most popular trail here. It's along the Givens, Spicer, Lowry Trail. 3 miles difficult, one way. It's really, really cool.
So far it hasn't been difficult.
And so far it hasn't been that difficult, but don't take our word for it. Listen to the map.